Today we're making fish tostadas, and I've looked and looked, and it's hard to really find fish tostadas because if you Google it, fish tostadas, you're gonna find usually all tostadas that have anything to do with fish are usually ceviche based, and this is gonna be a cooked fish. This is tilapia. You can find that at your freezer, at your local grocery store. It's really an economical fish, and it tastes good. It's delicious fish. And you can either make your own tostadas shells, or you can do like what we did here and just go out and get them. So I'm gonna thaw these out. I'm gonna put a little bit of marinade on them. I might do just salt and pepper on them, but I think I'm gonna hit them with this stuff that we have here. It's a fajita seasoning, and the reason we're going to use it, I don't see it, I should have got it out already. The reason we're going to use it is because it has a citrus flavor to it, being that it's for fajitas. It has some of the almost like a lemony flavor to it in the background, so I think we're going to roll with that. I'll show you a picture of it here in a second. We're going to thaw these out, get the grill ready. And I'm going to top these tostadas like you normally would a tostada with some kind of greenery on it and probably a salsa like a pico de gallo or something. So what we're going to do is, instead of going with the lettuce route, most tacos, especially tacos de pollo or fish tacos, usually get cabbage. And that's what we're going to use. I'll show you how to use that and how to make it, and we're going to make the whole recipe. So y'all stick with me. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Okay, folks, to make the salsa, or the some folks call it pico de gallo, I'm going to be making a regular pico de gallo with cilantro, jalapeno, tomato, a white onion, and in this case I'm going to dice up some mango in it. So y'all stick around, let me get this chopped up. It's going to be a finer mince on this stuff, so it's going to be it's not going to be real rustic like coarsely chopped. This is going to be more finely minced. Well, I'll show you when we get back. Okay, folks, for all these ingredients, you're going to need about a quarter cup, maybe a third of a cup each. And in order to get you a fine dice, that's what you need to do right here. Plus, you got to have a sharp knife. This knife, it's okay. These are maybe no more than a quarter of an inch. Now, I'm showing you side view. This is, you know that it's kind of dangerous how I'm doing that. Cutting down toward my finger like that, but anyways, that's how you want it. I already got some done, but I wanted to show. Turn a little bit this way. And I already got some done right here, and I want to show you how to get some fine dices out of that. God knows I hate prepping, but in this case I have to do this. Really fine dices like that, and I hope you can see that. And this is going to be a sweet mango pico de gallo salsa for our gourmet tostadas. El Rabs is going gourmet on you guys, sorry. Oh, that's a little big, it's a little bit smaller. Well, I hope you can see that. And that's probably about a quarter of a cup. Okay, folks, we're back. Fixing to put this pico de gallo together. Look at that beautiful looking mince on that stuff. Mango, peppers. We're not really necessarily going for the heat. Also, another thing I want to stress is all I'm going to season this with is some lemon and some salt. Okay, here to top these tostadas, folks, I'm going to use cabbage. When you find fish tacos, tacos de pollo, you hardly ever see lettuce. This is pretty much how you would core this. Get it out of there, and then it's set. Let it sit for about 20-30 minutes. And then we'll check on it. What that's going to do is going to draw some of the moisture out. I'll tell you what, you can even over salt it if you want to make sure that it sucks that juice out of there. In 20 minutes we'll come back and we'll rinse it off and put it in a real colander. I'll probably just skip all that step, but that's what you need to do. Like I said, I don't like prepping. We'll be back. My camera stopped. I was mixing this, and this is going in a squirt bottle, and I'm gonna get a little taste. That's just the lemon, the water, and the mayonnaise and crema. The crema is, oh man, that's some good stuff there. Let's go with some freshly ground pepper and a little bit of salt. That is refreshing. And you can put sriracha in yours if you want. I'm not going to do it because my pico de gallo is pretty spicy. And if I was going to keep it traditional and use some Mexican salsa. But I'm not. Because, like I said, the pico's spicy a little bit. I'll give this another little taste. And that is on hit. That is really, really good. Okay, today I'm going to be using charcoal. I got my grill set up indirect heat. It's 100% mesquite, and I'll also be using some mesquite chips. And I'm going to be using a griddle pan. I'll be using the residual heat off the sides. We'll be going about 350 degrees. And it will be offset. Like I said, I'm going to lay my griddle pan this a ways. And I'm going to add some mesquite chips in order to get it to smoke my fish some. We'll be back when this thing is ready here. Folks, we're back. I like this fajita seasoning right here because it has a citrusy background flavor to it. We're using fish, so it's going to have, the only other thing that's getting the lemon is the crema and the pico de gallo and the crema. And it's not a lot of lemon flavor in that, so we're going to make a rub for our fish. I'm going to do 2/3 or 2 parts to 1. Also, I'm using just a regular old chili powder to go in here. That just to give it a pretty looking color. Not that it ain't pretty, but to give my fish an actual pretty looking color. Okay, folks, my marinade is ready, and that's what it looks like right there. And here's my fish. And what I'm going to do with this is, I know there's still a little bit of liquid in there from them, so I'm going to kind of get that out a little bit. It's not bad in there, to be honest with you. I'll discard that later. Okay, We got about 8 pieces of fish in here, and this is what they look like. They're not very big. But what we're going to do...
Forward a little bit. Okay, forward a little bit.
What we're going to do is we're going to use some olive oil to marinate them. Again, while my fire is finishing up, getting ready. And that's just any olive oil of your choosing. And then we're not gonna see how. I'm not gonna use it all if I don't have to. We're gonna see how much we're gonna wind up using because we want a nice little coat on it because it's going onto my griddle pan. Those look good. These are gonna be good, folks. I hope you try this out. I've done them before, but usually it's the fish tacos, not fish tostadas. Like I said, it's hard to find fish tostadas online. At least I ain't seen none. If y'all find them, please share the recipe. Okay, folks, my temperature is up to temp. I think we're running about 320 degrees. You can see the sheen on that. You want to do that. We'll probably cook half this batch. Oh, and I did put some, I put some mesquite chunks in there. We'll do this batch. We should be pretty close. Oh yeah. They're looking good. Oh, and I put my tostadas right there. Put my tostadas right there so we could yeah, they're falling apart. Anyways, we're gonna kind of shred these fish before they go on to the tacos. And I put the tostadas right there so they get nice and warm before we build these suckers. While we're building them, I'm going to throw these others. There's still enough oil there. And then cook while we build these other ones. Y'all are going to like these guys. Y'all need to try them out.
When you're done with those, Manuel?
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm recording right now. Okay. Anyways, we'll be right back. I'm going to build a few of these with this. We'll be right back. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Okay. Hey folks, we're back. This is my cabbage. I've rinsed it off. It was salty. Salt does great things for your cabbage. It's still a little crunchy. Oh, it's delicious. The pico de gallo. I have my tostadas. And I have my salsa de crema. And let me kind of get this out of the picture a little bit. I have several little tables right here. What you want to do is you want to fix one of these up. And you want to just basically take these, kind of shred them up a little bit. They're still nice and hot. Maybe just one per, but we have the liberty because we're out here working the camera and stuff, so we get to make as much as we want. Then you're going to take that. Let's top it off with some cabbage salad. No, it's not salad, but cabbage. And then I'm just going to use my hands, folks. Here's my pico. And this did come out kind of spicy. And I hope it looks beautiful on here. Get a paper towel. Cameraman, can you zoom in that a little bit? Well, you know what? Leave it. And we got this little squirt bottle. I don't think they give this a taste test. Folks, let's rock and roll some of this. Some of that right there. Let's put that back. Folks, fish tostada. What do you think about that, guys? Check that out. Is that a beauty? I don't even want to taste it. Let's take a picture of that. I don't know if we can, but we'll get one soon enough. I do want to taste it though. Delicious. Oh, you can taste the fish, the seasonings on the fish, the crema, the crunchy cabbage. I didn't really get no pico right there. One more bite. A little squirt of lemon wouldn't hurt that. Okay, folks. I appreciate y'all stopping by with El Rabbit's channel. And this is what we got for today. It's probably more of a summer dish. But I'll tell you what, it's hearty. The fish is really hearty. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all hit the like button. And y'all please sub, comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you.